The root causes of destructive natures have layered much disharmony on this dimension, while you have a responsibility to ascend beyond it. To know this ascension process is an inner activation process that you are opening up more, by your choice. The choices you make from here on will determine whether you are on the light path, or to go away from this, and to instead trust the ego voice which will say, "Enough already, just leave, this is our planet, I don't care where you are from, I'm scared of you, I'm sorry, I just don't know what you are capable of." And then to see there are billions of souls on this planet now acting in such a way. When talking more to who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, then you notice a still presence here, and there are no blocks in your auric field that keeps you from seeing our galactic connections, in your direct openness. Those who remain unopened to their missions will follow the crowd of humans who are dying already, who will be caught up in such a collapse of world systems of corruption. It is of no importance to focus on those souls who will stay the same, and refuse to detach from the ego, who are not willing to put in non-stop years of light work on this plane. For even those of you that are aware that you are on a mission, you still need guidance, which you are receiving now to be activated to complete your missions, while this is about your respectful natures. With the dawning of awakening into more of your own ability to know that you are fulfilled, then it is always important to focus on the essence that you are connected to, as this is a smooth process of ascension. While you are feeling that you have the courage to ascend, then you have the courageousness to know that your world governments are aiming at eventually trying to kill all star seeds, light workers, and humans that are not in alignment with the few who are aimed at complete world domination. The plan of the Cabal is simple, to depopulate the planet in a quick time, and it is not about waiting, it is about taking peaceful actions, in which the only way to get free from this is in your inner awakening process. From the still nature that you feel inside of you, then you are capable to know that in this combined with your creative actions, it is not about stopping in your light work, even for a day, as when you stop, you are holding up your own volunteer work. Similar to going to a volunteer mission, and then acting as if you are unaware of why you came to begin with, and this is the amnesia that who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians see daily. There are large amount of souls who are not focused on their light work, and instead read about ascension, then stop, and then listen to the light work of those that are serious about their missions, then say with ego, "I can't wait till I get to go on your starships," and it is of no surprise, such souls will not have the ability to do so, in not rising in vibrations. Naturally, there will be many souls unawakened to Source who will say, "I have been rising my vibrations, watching what I eat. I don't care what you say, I am never going to detach from my mind, I love it, I need to judge, I need to fight, and sure, I will kill if I feel unsafe." Who wouldn't to save your life? It is of no surprise that such individuals are just following the light work of those of who we are as one galactic crew, and feeling that in some way we'll survive the collapse, and then be able to join our galactic communities. No, it is a delusion for such souls to feel that this will ever happen, any more than most will take a wild lion into your home, and have dinner with such souls, as you notice there is a split in awareness for those here on this planet. Safety is not a concern with who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, as our galactic fleet are not only the protectors of planet Earth, but many more planets throughout this universe. It is easy to make sure no Cabal-run military blow up this world, and just with sending out a few of our scout ships, this is all taken care of to make sure no nuclear wars are allowed. Ascension is guaranteed on this planet, and will continue, with as many humans preparing for such a shift, while the billions that will die in such a dramatic change are clearly more focused on materialism, jewelry, money, than to be focused on preparing for such a shift. As a result, such souls will be allowed to have their material-run lives, just not on planet Earth. As this shift is being finalized, as you are seeing conscious connections that are opening up more as a result, in a balanced state of awareness, then you are seeing how our extraterrestrial light beings have come on this world to be the guides, as never to focus on hate. As you are activated more, meaning, as you are awakened, then you are no longer spreading judgments, you are instead focused on presence within you. All judgments are forms of hate, and this is how you know which souls are vibrating more into the Christ frequency, and which souls are not, and just staying with the same patterns of fear. Fear is a virus, and those who are spreading this virus are most humans, which are still focused on the mind, more than their awareness and peacefulness, as this is how responsibility works when you go away from it. The less responsible you are, the more you are guided by greed, disrespect, non-forgiveness, and judgments that are always based in separated natures, rather than unity consciousness. With feelings of more presence that you are instilled with, then you are able to open your eyes to the reality of unconditional love, which is clear that most humans are choosing to not live in such a state in this lifetime. One way you know this is that the more you talk about not supporting war and guns, the more you will notice there will be those still stuck in ego, who say with the mind, but there are enemies in this world, I can't trust everyone, or anyone for that matter. Sorry, as you notice the ego makes up a fantasy world in which there are divisions, and in which everyone is not one source. That is how you are seeing the patterns of divided natures that are toxic, along with the spreading of cancer viruses and vaccines, and to feel that this has stopped is foolish, any more than the pollution in the ocean has been cleared on this world. No, this is a process in which with the shifting and magnetic poles of your surface Earth, then you are able to notice those that are holding on to the ego as who they are will be in the most danger. Those that are the most safe are those that are daily rising their vibrations into more source, that are practicing detachment, and are being non-stop creative. With a clear responsibility to uphold the light, then comes an awakened presence to perform such roles on the new Earth, helping to reset the system of light onto this plane, instantly. We stand with you on a completion path. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.